was 18 years old and I was in Institute and I was like, man, these people are old.
I was nervous to go because I didn't know a lot of people.
You know, walking into an Institute room by yourself is a little nerve-wracking.
When I was 17, just graduated from seminary, I was like, okay, Institute, who yeah.
You just kind of get over it, you make friends, it's really easy to make friends.
It's just a little more intense and intimidating because there's a lot more students and they're a lot older and more knowledgeable than me.
But once I realized that the people were just like so welcoming and just so kind, it was really hard not to want to stay there.
Institute is with YSA, and YSA is people, you know, young adults, and we're going through the same struggle, so it's nice. Because in Institute, not only do you learn from your teacher, you learn from those around you.
You know, you're uplifted, it's great, and Institute is just another place where you can go and just keep drinking of the living waters.
Well, drinking from the living water, into my mind, is like the essential to your soul. It edifies your soul. Just as regular water, we need water to survive and edify our physical bodies. Mm-hmm. We need the gospel in our lives to edify us spiritually. So just as much as we need this essential resource to stay alive, we need the gospel in our lives to make our spirits alive and thrive, basically.
When I think of the words drinking of living water, I think of like Christ, like right in front of me, giving me of a cup to drink water. You know what I mean? And for me, that's really sacred because when I think of Jesus Christ, I think of the living water that we have in the scriptures and being able to not only read them, but make them real to us, make them personable to us, and apply the things which we learn into our lives. And so that's kind of what I think about when you say the words living water.
I love Institute so much, and with regards to that theme, I don't know, for me, it's like quenching that thirst. You go throughout the week, and you deal with all these mundane, stupid things, whether it be school or TV or fashion or whatnot. Nothing really matters all that much. You go to Institute and you actually study something deep, and you get to hear deep stuff from other people and feed off of their, or thirst after their, or drink their testimonies and their experiences, and just having that to quench that thirst that I have throughout the week kind of recharges me spiritually.
The fact that when we go to Institute, we can be nourished by what we're taught by our Institute teachers, and the scriptures and the wonderful sources that we have in Institute can act as what you could say as living waters, something that's going to bring us alive, help us in our day-to-day lives, something that's going to give us strength through the troubles and trials that we face on a day-to-day basis.
The scriptures contain the words of Christ and are a reservoir of living water, to which we have ready access and from which we can drink deeply and long. You and I must look to and come unto Christ, who is the fountain of living waters, by reading, studying, searching, and feasting upon the words of Christ, as contained in the Holy Scriptures. By so doing, we can receive both spiritual direction and protection during our mortal journey.
I'm studying to attend Institute because I want to further my understanding in the gospel. Now that I finished seminary, I'm not going to be able to have that privilege to go in the mornings, but I still want to learn and feel the Spirit every week.
And I loved seminary. I had a weird obsession for seminary, so I figured Institute would pretty much be the same thing on a higher level.
I know going to Institute, I can feel the Spirit and I'll learn. And if I go there with open heart, when I come out, I know I'll be a better person. And that's the main reason why I want to go.
Well,
What's nice about After Institute, here in Toronto at least, is like a little mingling. It's really handy because being new, especially living in London, even though I have a lot of friends from Scarborough and GTA, it's still, you meet new people each time. It's nice.
It's a lot of fun. We usually have an activity after our class. We usually play we have sports nights, movie nights. We have dances, which dances are really fun. We have them once a month. We have themes. We have prep. Bert, better ask someone. Don't be scared if you're nervous to ask a certain girl or boy out. Definitely do that.
And if you go, you'll have a great time. And there's a lot of attractive people there.
And you might even meet a really cute girl. That's all I'm saying.
Although people are really, really nice and they smile, because genuinely, you meet really genuine people that have the same standards as you. But through time, you develop relationships with them.
I really like the New Year's activity. That's where I actually started talking to Israel.
And I found special friends.
Oh, now I love Institute. Oh my goodness. I want to work with CS. I would love to be up there and coaching people my age or people who are about to go on missions or whatnot in the gospel and giving them a stronger desire to learn more about the gospel.
Institute's great for the spiritual uplift, but the relationships that you develop, not only with the students but the teachers, can be so beneficial, and they've been a great help in my life, and so I'm really grateful for that.
I know that the Spirit's here. And not only that, but you have an opportunity to meet so many people. And I've met a lot of people at Institute who've blessed my life in so many different ways. And just to anyone who is kind of leery or kind of Institute's kind of whatever, I want to make a promise that if you come to Institute and if you pay attention, if you open your scriptures, that you can really partake of those living waters, which is the theme for Institute. And I know that as you do that and as I do that, that we'll gain so much and that our testimonies and our lives will be changed.
I think people should come to Institute because when you're sitting there in the class, it just brings such an amazing spirit, and having that spirit there automatically, it strengthens your testimony, and you can feel that what you're learning and what the teacher is teaching about, that it's true. And the more you attend, the more you will become receptive to the Spirit, and the more your testimony will grow, and it will prepare you to perform temple ordinances and to live with our Heavenly Father again.
I know that Institute is another thing that we should do. Now that we finish seminary, as we get older, the prophets say that we should do it, and so that means that God says basically that we should do it.
The prophet says, and he promises, that if we attend Institute on a regular basis, our lives will be nourished, our faith will be strengthened, and our knowledge of the gospel will grow.
General authorities of the church spend so much time and effort into making programs, designing classes so that we can benefit from them. And I personally can testify that every single week, nonstop, that I leave there with the Spirit to benefit me and to benefit my family and friends because of the Spirit I felt at Institute.
And so I find Institute is really a preparing ground. It is a preparing ground for us to be mothers and fathers. It is a preparing ground for us to be leaders. And it's a great experience for that. I feel that it's one that every young single adult should come and be a part of because they will be enriched, they'll be strengthened, and the Lord will prepare them for the callings and responsibilities that they will have in the future.
Come with an open heart and come for the reason that it's here. It's for you, to grow in the gospel. And if you come with an open heart, wanting to become a better person and wanting to be happier, then that's what you're gonna get out of it. If you come with an open heart, it's gonna make you a happier person.
My name is Nicole. I am a photography student and I love Institute.
For all those who don't know me, I'm Michael Ojelade.
Well, hello, I'm Ivan Escobar. I'm part of the IRC.
I'm Shanelle Johnson.
My name is Aryana Rush.
Hi, hello, my name is Israel Vela.
My name is Arrius.
My name's Andre.
My name is Laura K. Limas.
My name is Jonathan.
I'm Jasmine Rodziewicz.
I'm John Kay.
My name's Scott Davenport.
I'm Stephanie Shaw, and I love Institute.
And I love Institute.
And I love Institute.
I love Institute.
I love Institute.
Yo amo Instituto.
I love Institute. And I love Institute.
Come with me to Institute.
Please come with me to Institute.
Come with me to Institute.
And I would like to invite you to come with me to Institute.
And I approve of this message.